Hi writers and readers, I'm Christie Stratos, and today I have another episode of Journal Jungle for you. So today we're going to look at forward reviews, and the image that you see here is actually a book cover, and the name of the book is A Planet for Rent, in case you're interested in looking it up. This magazine is actually for both writers and readers. You're both going to find this really interesting. Writers, hang in there just a second because I've got some great information you're going to be thrilled about. But in the meantime, readers, this is a really good magazine because it's just a magazine of reviews. Some of them are really short, some of them are longer, but they're really honest and straightforward. So I think it's really great, especially for people who read a ton during the year. Like there are people I've seen on Goodreads who read 200 books a year or something. So this actually comes out quarterly, but it does have so many indie authors and indie reads. I think some are put out by indie publishing companies. There's such a great variety. They've even got things like cookbooks. It's not just fiction. They do have nonfiction in here too. So it really has a great variety for those of you who read a lot or for those of you who just like to keep up with the new stuff that's coming out. Now for writers, the cool thing about this magazine is that you can actually submit your book for free. I saw nothing on their website. I already did the research, and I'll put the link to this down below in the info box, but I saw nothing about a price for this. So essentially what you have to do is submit your book to them. It can be print or it can be digital copy, and they ask you to submit it 2 months before your publication date. So if your book is already published, unfortunately this won't work for you, but if you're planning ahead and you know that your book will be published in 2 months and it's all edited and ready to go, you can submit it to them for free. Of course, they receive tons of requests, but they do put however many out there. I think it's something like 150 per issue out there, and if you're one of the lucky ones that gets picked, it's free advertising. I read on their website that they have a really good reach. It's definitely something worth considering, and why not if it's free? I will definitely be doing that. It's too late for my current book already. That's going to be coming out in October, so Anatomy of a Darkened Heart, by the time it's edited and everything, it'll be a little too late, but absolutely for sure I'm going to leave enough time next time for my next book next year. One thing to keep in mind, if they don't take your book and they don't decide to review it in their magazine, you can submit it to, I believe it's called Clarion, and it's another magazine of theirs. They'll do the review. It's $500, so you know, it's up to you whether you think that that's worth it. For the most part, they make really good comments. I saw a lot of positive stuff, a lot of good nice summaries with good descriptives. Another thing to keep in mind is that they don't just publish completely positive reviews. Of course, if they really just don't feel the book is right for their magazine, they're not going to publish it, but if they have some critique, they're going to put it in here. They're very gentle though, and they do give reasons for the things they say. I would say that they're really fair. Some of the negative things, which I wouldn't even say are quite negative because they do phrase it gently, were described really well, like something maybe a book going on for too long. There was one review in here where they were talking about the lack of character development, and they actually did talk about how that happened. So even though these are very concise and succinct, they do give reasons for what they say. So you may not get 100% positive, but they do keep it on the positive side, and they give reasons for any negativity, minor negativity, anything like that, which I think is a really good deal. I hope this is really helpful for you. I think this is a really cool opportunity. Forward reviews again, and if you like this series, like the video down below, and please subscribe to my channel, and let me know if you have any literary journals or magazines that you'd like me to check out for you and tell you whether it's worth buying and what it's about and who might find it useful. So thanks for joining me. See you next time.